Let's talk about converting a fraction to a repeating decimal. So if I was allowed to use a calculator, all fractions are simply division problems. And the fraction 17/9 is the same thing as saying 17 divided by 9. So if I had a calculator and I was allowed to use that, that would be the easiest way to convert this into a decimal. But I am pretty sure that this problem doesn't give you a calculator. So here's what your next option is. We're going to still do 17 divided by 9, but we're going to set it up like this. 17 divided by 9. We're going to put a decimal in right there, and we're allowed to add as many zeros as we need to. So we ask ourselves the question, does 9 go into 17? Well, yes it does. It goes in there not quite 2 times, almost 2 times. But only once. So 9 times 1 is just 9. So we're going to find out what the difference is here. We subtract, and since 9 goes into 18 2 times, we know we actually had almost 9 left over. Okay, we're going to bring down a 0, and now we can ask ourselves, does 9 go into 80? Well, 9 times 9 is 81. So 9 times 8 must go into 80. 9 times 8 is 72. Remember, it's always 9 times 8. It's always going to be 1 less than the 8. And then you always use the number that you add to the first number to get 9. So 7 plus 2 is 9. Anyway, just a little nines facts table review for you. We're going to subtract here, and we end up with 8 again. 8 again. Aha. So what do you think is going to happen as I keep adding zeros? We're going to keep doing the same thing. It's only going to go in there 8 times. We're going to put 72, and we're going to subtract and get 8. We're going to bring down another 0, and it's only going to go in there 8 times, get 72. It's going to keep happening forever. And so we're going to actually just use a fraction bar to indicate which one repeats. So the answer to this is 1.8 repeating. So notice that it can be written as a fraction. This is another topic, but terminating, this is not a terminating decimal, this is a repeating decimal, but repeating decimals can be written as fractions. This is a good example of that. The answer you're looking for is right there.